What if the tiny thing under your hood, the oil, quietly decides whether your car hits 300,000 miles or dies before 100,000? Most people treat oil like a background chore, but what if I told you that one simple choice every few thousand miles changes how your engine breathes, how much you spend, and whether you ever get stranded on a hot highway? Stick with me for the next few minutes and you'll know the real truth about synthetic oil. Not the myths, not the marketing, just what actually protects your engine and saves you money. Number 17. What really makes synthetic different? On the surface, it looks the same as conventional oil. Under a microscope, it's a different world. Conventional oil is a grab bag of uneven molecules. Synthetic is precision made. That uniformity means less friction, more stable viscosity, and far better resistance to heat and breakdown. The result? Cleaner internals, less sludge, and engines that last longer. Think of conventional as a homemade tool, and synthetic as a precision instrument. Both can do the job, but one does it reliably under pressure. Number 16. The "you can't switch back" myth. People still say, once you go synthetic, you can't go back. That's backwards. Engines don't get addicted to oil. What matters is meeting the right specs, viscosity, and certifications. Early stories of leaks after switching were about sludge being cleaned away. The leak was always there. Modern oils also include seal conditioners. Bottom line, switching is safe, but the real question is, why would you? Number 15. Extreme temps. Cold mornings and blazing summers are where synthetics earn their rent. In freezing weather, synthetics flow faster, so parts get lubricated the moment the engine turns. In heat, they resist oxidation and keep a protective film. That first few seconds at startup, that's when most wear happens. Synthetics shorten that vulnerable window dramatically. Number 14. Extended drain intervals. Truth versus marketing. Yes, synthetics resist breakdown and can be stretched farther than the old 3,000-mile rule, but your car doesn't live in a lab. If you mostly do short trips, tow heavy loads, or live in a brutal climate, shorter intervals still make sense. Use synthetic for flexibility, not as a reason to forget maintenance. Number 13. Synthetic blend versus full synthetic. A blend is a compromise, sometimes 10% synthetic, sometimes 40%. You don't get full synthetic's consistency or extreme temperature protection unless it's 100% synthetic. If the price difference is small, full synthetic is almost always the smarter long-term buy. Number 12. High mileage engines. Myth busted. Older engines don't automatically hate synthetic. High mileage synthetics include seal conditioners that can help rejuvenate seals and reduce leaks. If an engine is full of sludge, go slow. A staged switch or a high mileage blend first. But for well cared for engines, synthetic often extends usable life. Number 11. Cold start protection. Most damage happens before the oil fully circulates. Synthetic flows faster at low temps, cutting startup wear. That faster flow is literally like giving your bearings an instant shield the moment the pistons move. Number 10. Does synthetic cause leaks? No. It reveals existing problems by dissolving sludge. If a leak shows up after a switch, that sludge was masking it. Modern high-mileage formulas even help seals, so don't blame the oil. Fix the gasket. Number 9. Additives, the secret team. Up to 30% of an oil bottle is additives. Detergents, anti-wear agents, antioxidants, corrosion inhibitors. The base oil gives you the platform. Additives do the heavy lifting. Pick oils with the right certifications so those additives are fit for your engine. Number 8. Turbocharged engines, non-negotiable. Turbos spin at insane RPMs and heat. Cheap conventional oil will cook into carbon deposits and ruin a turbo. Modern turbo engines almost always require synthetic from the factory. If you have a turbo, synthetic isn't an option, it's insurance. Number 7. Racing oil versus street oil. Race oil is built for short, brutal stints and often contains additive levels that wreck catalytic converters. Street synthetics balance protection with emissions compatibility and longevity. Don't confuse race with better for daily driving. Number 6. Certifications matter. Labels lie, symbols don't. API, ACEA, Dexos, these stamps mean the oil passed real tests in real conditions. Two full synthetic bottles can behave completely differently if only one carries the right approvals for your car. Always check the certification that matches your owner's manual. Number 5. No, synthetic is not forever. It's stronger, but it still becomes contaminated and its additives deplete. Regular changes are non-negotiable. Synthetic buys you safer margins, not immortality. Number 4. The cost breakdown. Synthetic looks expensive until you count fewer changes, less labor, fewer repairs, and better resale value. Over tens of thousands of miles, synthetic often costs pennies more per mile while protecting you against huge bills down the road. Number 3. Fuel economy gains. This isn't magic, it's mechanics. Less friction and faster cold flow can add a percentage point or two in MPG. Small gains, but over years and thousands of miles, it adds up. Number 2. The confidence factor. There's real emotional value in pouring synthetic. Peace of mind on long trips, pride in caring for your car, and fewer what-ifs nights worrying about breakdowns. Confidence changes behavior, and well-maintained cars stay that way. Number 1. The smartest habit, keep a log. No oil will save a car with no record. Track oil type, miles, and dates. A log prevents stretching intervals too far, reveals consumption patterns, and increases resale value. Simple, powerful, and often ignored. So what should you do right now? If your car is modern, turbocharged, or you want the best chance of avoiding major repairs, use full synthetic with the proper certification for your vehicle. If you drive mostly highway miles, enjoy extended drains, but monitor oil condition. If you have a very old, sludged engine, transition carefully. If this helped you, do something small that actually matters to the channel. Hit like, it tells YouTube this content deserves more eyes. Drop your car make and miles in the comments. I'll read 3 and answer why synthetic might help your specific situation. And subscribe with notifications if you own a car and want the next video, how to read an oil label like a mechanic. That's coming next week. Drive smart, keep a log, and remember the right oil doesn't brag. It quietly keeps you moving.